Patreon.com/Final Stop Podcast, where if you want to be a $1 McBaller, you get 4 bonus Final Stop episodes a month. It's a hell of a deal, I'd say. And if you want to be a real one, you want to be a follower of Gus, you want to be the holiest high level of the podcast that we offer, as a $10 follower of Gus level, where you get those heavenly ass internal affairs. Join the Patreon. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Final Stop Podcast. I'm your host, Daniel Bridgegad, live from some iteration of the Mescal Manor. Over here, comfy as hell, sitting next to me under this Roey-inspired blanket I don't appreciate. It's the Vampire King Possum, Lord Meerkat, don't touch my knee. It's Tristan Bolin.
Our legs are touching right now.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
We're a sandwich.
Can we interlock feet?
No, what the hell, dude?
Dude.
Sitting next to me is,
Oh my god,
dude,
I want slippers. I want
stop it.
slippers. I want slippers right now.
Stop
Hot
right
cocoa
now.
and slippers. That's what I want, baby. Hot cocoa slippers.
Sitting next to me, it's fucking goddamn the anti-res Patrick Orianons, the Charlie Horse White Knight himself, Andrew Oriana.
What's up, dude?
Okay.
I'm touching Daniel's leg.
I don't like this. Over here in this weird blanket episode, honestly, this is the vibe that's fitting for this.
There's so many stains on this blanket, might I add. There's a lot of stains
Oh,
on
I've
this blanket.
jizzed a lot in that
A lot of
blanket.
questionable,
I've had that blanket for many years.
a lot of questionable stains. That's sultry Jewish voice you hear. Returning to the podcast, you saw him a little while ago. It's the host of Sugar Babies, Roey Rozen.
Hello, hi. It's me, Roey Rozen.
Co-producer of Sugar Babies.
Yeah,
Co-creator.
co-producer. Yeah, that's true.
Co-founder.
No, but no, this is different from the last time I was on.
We were virtual last time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was virtual, but now we live together.
Wasn't it in your
It's a
room?
It was in your room.
It was in my room.
Aldo was behind us on his phone.
Aldo was behind us on his phone.
I was
We
getting
were-
yelled at because I was also in the background on my phone.
But it's amazing because when we did that podcast, we weren't even planning on being roommates. That wasn't even a thought that existed yet. Nobody even thought that we'd ever be roommates.
I was actively betting against it.
Really, you were actively betting
was
against
actively
it?
betting against it.
Yeah, I've lost hundreds.
No, now I moved in, and yeah, since that's where I moved into over here. Me and Andrew, we moved to New York. We moved in with Roey and his lady, which has been fun.
And be candid, say the complete and total honestly, how is it living with Daniel and Andrew?
Honestly, they're a pleasure. It's so much better. I used to live with women. This apartment used to be all women and me.
Now
And
it's
it
a
was just-
dude house.
Yeah, and you know what? There's a really big difference, and I don't know. I don't want to say if it's all women or if it's just a specific woman I was with. It was so like catty, and there was so much like tension that was like unaddressed. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
they
a
were
lot
all
of
like,
shit going on.
yeah, there was like a lot of shit going on all the time, and then
Like, let's
you
say
know-
one of these ladies were to take another lady's laptop charger and then leave that laptop charger at a comedy club. Would it be some catty tension?
No, I know. I made a mistake. I borrowed Andrew's phone charger and I left it at Flophouse Comedy Club. And I don't think it's
crazy.
And I don't think it's that big of a deal. I am very sorry.
No, you
I'm very
You
sorry.
thought we couldn't do a mid-episode internal affairs. You guys were wrong.
No, what do you guys just never talk about your personal lives and the?
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
guy
I also
yeah.
talk about
This
marriage.
guy,
Now we live
this guy,
together.
no, you do. This
I
guy's
definitely
personal life garbage.
violated a boundary, and I'm sorry. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry about the 2 taquitos that I took from you as well.
I knew it!
And,
I fucking knew it! I
fucking knew it!
We had a
I
whole
fucking
thing.
knew it!
We
Wait.
were going to make a taquito trap.
I was literally going to open it up. I was like, I want to see
No.
how many Roey can take.
No, that wasn't luck of the draw. He didn't guess that. Who'd you hear talking about the taquitos?
No, that was just me. That was me. I mean, that
was a
just-
moment of honesty?
Honestly, that was just a moment of honesty. That was just a confessional.
We knew it. We had a
But-
whole portion of
and-
the episode
and-
while you were gone in New Jersey where we talked about your taquito thievery.
Yeah,
Taquitos, I know
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. But it was only 2.
Because you were doing, I know you, but you were doing like kids used to do that at house parties where they would take something innocuous, like they would take a left shoe out of the dad's closet just to like fuck,
John
just
Mulaney
to,
bit.
yeah, just to fuck
Yeah.
with his head. That's what you did. You took just enough taquitos. Andrew's like, I didn't eat. Because this nigga rage eats occasionally, so sometimes
Yeah.
shit just gets lost
That
in the
is
mix.
insane. Just to think, just like,
Do you-
oh, I
do
did a
you-
bad set.
Do you rage? Wait, you rage eat?
No, I don't rage eat, but
I was joking, but yeah,
No,
do you
no,
rage eat?
No,
No,
I
I
mean,
don't rage
I
eat.
sad. I've never heard of angry eating. I've heard of sad eating and happy
I've
eating.
heard
I'm
of
gonna go to a
furiously
buffet
eating.
fucking pissed, dude.
I've never angry ate. I've furiously ate though.
It's
where it's
China
like
Star.
it's not like I'm mad at the food.
You're mad at yourself.
I'm mad at myself
for letting you get to this point.
for being on plate 3.
And I'm gonna take it out on this Kung Pao chicken.
Yeah. This
When
is
I'm angry, that's the only emotion I feel when I'm not hungry. Is when I'm angry, because when I'm angry, I'm driven. I have a goal. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking
kill
do
this
this. I'm gonna
homeless
kill
guy.
this homeless man that spat on my girlfriend's face.
Has that happened?
No, yeah, the once. It's pretty bad.
A homeless guy's bad.
Dude, the New York homeless people are getting a little bit audacious, and
It's the weather. It's warming up.
No, it's not the weather. I think it's the time. They're becoming more and more like West Coast homeless people, as I've heard.
West Coast homeless people are feral.
Yeah, no, but
Except for Arizona, the sun beats it out of them.
in New York, there's such a strong understanding of boundaries in public. Like there's just like it's.
What do
like,
you mean?
know,
Like no one fucking makes eye contact. No one looks at each other.
No, it's just like like we're all here together, but it's like that doesn't mean like everyone has their own personal bubble that's respected, and that's so ingrained in New York culture that even the homeless people kind of got it. You know what I mean? Where
they kind of do.
Yeah,
They kinda do.
but now they're becoming audacious, and so I don't know. I was punched in the face by a homeless guy.
Well,
I
that's,
think
just
a few months
that's
ago.
just the universe regulating itself.
What is that supposed to mean?
You
You
should've been
think
punched in the face.
you think that guy is fucking God's white blood cell, and he's trying to and you think you're calling me a pathogen?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? You're calling me a pathogen?
Yeah, dude.
I'm not a pathogen, man.
Yeah.
I'm red blood cell, bro. I bring oxygen to the people. But oxygen is laughter, if you think about it.
Yeah.
But dude, he punched me. Dude, it was crazy. He was wearing like African tribal war paint and like a robe. And
I think you walked into something.
My
no.
universe
I was
theory
just
holds
sitting on the
true.
train with my girlfriend and her two other girl friends, and he just kind of comes up to me and he goes, "Motherfucker, why the fuck are you calling me a crackhead?" And then just punch. I block it. I blocked the punch, but I didn't call him a crackhead. I didn't even see him until his fist was in my face.
I mean,
Oh,
but
dude, I didn't tell. Did I tell you about this? That almost happened to me on our street corner when Hirsch and them were here.
you guys got to stop
when-
calling people crackheads.
No, I didn't even
Yeah, bro,
address
keep
this
your
man.
goddamn mouth shut. Mind your
Michael Hirsch and
business.
Austin Locke
Yeah,
were
yeah,
here, yes.
yeah. So we went to go get food on the corner, and as we were walking back, this dude like stepped up to me. He's like, "Take one more step closer to me, and I'll fucking drop you." And I was like,
They're becoming audacious. People are becoming
This is
audacious
not a
in New
homeless
York.
man. This was just.
"This is not a homeless man. This is just a dude on the corner."
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like talking to two chicks, and then stepped to me, and then threatened to beat me if I took one step closer. I was
Well,
like,
yeah,
you're
chicks think
actively
that's hot.
walking to me.
Chicks think that's hot.
It sounds like
I
the-
just like to play it off as like I was just a great wingman to that guy because I just walked away and he's like, "That's what I thought. Keep walking, pussy." I was like, "All right."
It's a new
I
drug.
would have started skipping. Keep
See,
walking.
I hate that tension in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like
There's
But now the goldfish have fixed it.
It's
The goldfish have brought like
yeah, the
tranquility.
goldfish have,
calmness.
So-
have cured racism in New York City.
For those of you outside who don't know, Andrew, pull up the most popular thing that I can plug on this fucking episode, this stupid goldfish.
It's really awesome.
We have outside. We live in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. There's a busted, like a leaky fire hydrant, and it just drips water, and it's like accumulated
This is a public episode. Maybe you don't want to dox yourself quite like that.
You know what? I'm honestly fine with doxing
I
myself.
did kind of just think about how wildly close that is. to where we fucking
Yeah.
No, but you could have said it's close by.
it's close.
You
by.
could have just kept it broad. It's
wow,
close
it's really
by.
all over. Holy shit! Yeah,
It's
so there's-
really the New York
It's on
Times talked
Google
about
Maps.
it. It's on Google Maps. Like it's really the
The
goldfish are a
news
big
was
deal.
here.
And really, what it
Dude, it was so funny. Literally, the last time we were recording, I walked out and I saw a dude with like a Channel 7 microphone, like talking to this like fucking over the shoulder, like repossessed bag and shit, like talking to this white guy. And it's just like, I think like we just really need to see how we treat animals in New York City. I just wanted to scream like, gay.
Yeah.
Like, the entire
Bro,
like,
do you
guys
not know
suck.
the activism story?
Yeah.
Over
Do you
the-
not know
over the
activism
fish?
story? Yes.
Yeah.
So one of the bartenders that works at the bar down the street is like some animal rights activist. They found out like from her Twitter, and there was like a lot of sleuthing that went into like uncovering this narrative. But what had happened is that she showed up at 3 a.m. in
Nice.
all black and a COVID mask, and she tried to liberate the fish. There have been multiple attempts to liberate the fish from the puddle, but this was the first one.
Can I eat the fish?
That's why I'm
You'll-
growing them.
Yeah.
This is a long form fish fry.
You
baby.
can
We
eat
don't-
the fish. You will have to fight about 30 black people.
Yeah, 30 black guys will come
But
and
I
beat
get
the
to
shit
eat
out of you.
that.
Well,
Fish,
there are mutations of fish now. When it started, it was all orange goldfish, and now there
Now
are
there's
some
black-
niggas in the group.
Yes, there are
Yeah,
some
yeah,
black
we're-
fish. Yes.
some black fish
But,
hanging out.
but it's not mutations.
One
you
fish,
see,
two
is that
fish,
people
red
are
fish, hood fish.
People
People
are
are-
also donating fish.
people are donating fish.
I thought there was a bass in there
People
the
are
other day.
stealing fish. People are stealing fish because they're trying to liberate the. So wait, this girl tried to liberate the fish, but she did it alone and thus failed and killed 2 fish.
France tried to do that during World
Dude,
War II.
also, by the way, when you say killed 2 fish, these fish are literally pube hair big. Like,
No, they're state fair fish. State fair goldfish.
Yeah, they're state fair goldfish. But the point is that
They're not like beta-
she
beta
tried to
fish.
liberate them.
Dude, I want to put a beta fish in there and just be like, munch, munch, munch.
that would
Just
be
go
crazy. That would be crazy.
I'm telling you, there will be a race riot if anything happens to those fish.
Well, hold on. So what is the end of the liberation?
So
they
the
just
end of the
die?
liberation-
Just put a weed whacker in it. Just hey, guys, you want to see something cool?
You want to see how tuna's made?
Yeah.
Just liberate a
Now
fish.
get off my block. My friends live here, right up there.
I was gonna say,
talk to them about it.
The amount of hood black niggas and lesbians with shaved haircuts interacting on a daily basis.
It's
is
really
insane.
amazing. It's really a bridge. It brings the community together in a really profound way, and I'm very happy about it. But what happened with this girl that tried to liberate the fish, she killed 2 fish, left them like laying against the curb.
The fish spun the block, shot her in a drive-by.
And then yeah, no, that's
Many
it. And
men
Yeah.
wish death upon me. Fish in
Go-
my eyes, dog, and I can't see.
And
He got hit the same way. He ain't breathing.
so they left the fish. This person left the fish on the curb, and then the guys came out the next morning and they were like, "What the fuck happened?" Because they were like the 2 fish.
I know this crip shit.
Yo, no, but the 2 fish were like, you don't understand. They were like displayed on the curb, like it was like a
Crucified.
warning. Yeah, it was essentially they were
They
crucified.
left sneakers hanging on the power
They
lines.
carried
for
the
him.
fish in
Yeah,
bloody, put them
basically.
on a plastic wrap couch. They're like, I
You
can't
just like look
believe.
across the street. There's another puddle of a fish just going like that.
Yeah, so
you
they
want
checked
Glub's block, motherfucker.
they checked the security camera footage and they see that it's this like fat white girl that works at this bar like down the street, and like
That's
for
crazy to walk from work to a crime, and it's all like one block.
Yeah,
it's
just
like
on one
we have a
block. So
receipt of
easy.
where you are.
Right.
and the only reason that they were able to find this person, I think they were bragging about it on Twitter.
like a
and
dumb
like
bimbo.
yeah,
That's
and
crazy.
and
Like a rapper.
I did a good thing.
But
today.
what
Yo,
was
I
so
shot
funny-
Lil 10 times. You ain't gonna catch me.
Dude,
Put it on the album.
dude, the King Von of fish.
I'm smoking on that Nemo pack.
Yeah.
See, bro.
Yeah.
but
Me and Plankton roll deep.
I put Mrs. Puff in a swisher. Come find me, nigga.
what was really funny is just the whole day, if you left the house and you go and you talk to the guys on the block and you go, oh, hey, what's up, guys? They'd just be like, this white bitch killed our fish. Ugh. Man, she's crazy on some activism type shit. What the fuck is that?
Idiot type shit. That's some activism type shit, dog.
Yeah, it was literally one of the funniest days I think that's happened in the neighborhood.
It is-
But this girl, she's not done. Like that's the thing. She's not
No,
done.
bro, they
They've
literally
the
come back-
Joker.
They've come back on multiple attempts.
No, they have sentries now. I was talking to a dude like a couple nights ago. He's coming in from Queens to watch over the
Yeah,
fish.
they
at
have
night.
sentries. So there are dudes like on shift, like around just
Yeah.
keeping their eye on the fish.
Oh my god,
It's
this
really
is
funny.
The war that nobody thought would happen.
Bro, I
The
came home at
hood
3 in the
black
morning
niggas.
last night. I came in 3 in the morning last night, and the guys not from. So there are guys that hang out on our block on, like
Do
1
not say
Street.
the
Who
street
sit?
name.
Who
Yeah.
sit on
Yeah.
lawn? Who sit on lawn
Who
chairs?
they sit on our street, and
Yeah.
then there are guys who sit on the block, just like the separate on the
Next to
other
the-
street,
next to the
same
rum
block,
bar, yeah.
other street.
Yeah.
yeah, next to the bodega.
Yeah.
2 separate groups of guys. They've united. As
This
friends
is
to
amended
guard the
neighborhood
fish.
beef.
I was about to
It's
say this
ended-
is like
it's
they're gonna
ended-
come out with a picture of like a red and a blue bandana tied together
They're
over,
holding
over
other
the
sides
fish.
of the bandana.
No,
Bro.
but what you don't know, this is Game of Thrones shit. This is
Do you
the
know what
Lannisters
I
and the
really
Targaryens.
love? Do you know what I really? Do you know
What
what,
do
I
you
really
love,
love?
Tristan? What do you love?
It's because I've seen this multiple times before, where it's like it'll be like a video of just like I just think of this one specific video. It's just like this hood black dude sitting there in like just like a white T-shirt, and he's holding like a Chihuahua named Bear. And he's like, "You ever see a dog get held like this?" He's like, "I think he's just special." And I'm just like,
What?
dude, hood black dudes love very tiny animals, and
Yeah,
it's the
they
cutest
do.
thing.
They love little tiny
They
animals
love
and
little
Looney
tiny-
Tunes merch.
Oh, Looney Tunes merch, dude. If they went to like, shit, is it Killowins? Is that the name of the the amusement park that has all the Looney Tunes stuff. My aunt used to work there.
Why do you have so much niche knowledge of bullshit?
But also I don't know why this is a surprise to people. It's like, yeah, I mean, like hood black guys, they're like people. Like, you know,
Yeah, Tristan.
they have childhoods and interests
Never
and hobbies.
said they weren't people.
Yeah, that is true. You didn't say that. I did kind of throw you under the bus there.
Yeah, yeah.
But what I'm saying
Never
is
said
that
they weren't people.
it's like,
I said it was
no,
adorable.
but it's not just you. It's
that
not
a
just
guy
you. Yes,
sitting there
my
rolling
bad.
a Swisher Sweet is just being like, I love these little fishies.
But no,
Like, it's so
I love
cute.
that as well. But I think that there are people who are surprised by that. It's like, why do they like Looney Tunes? Like, why do they like these little animals? But it's like, what do you like? Do you expect these people to like sit around and be like, I have no interest or childhood? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it does kind of
Yeah.
make sense. You know who Bugs?
sorry, I didn't mean to target that at you, man.
You know
I'm
who?
sorry.
You know
Oh
who
my God.
Bugs Bunny's dad is?
Who?
Exactly. That's why they love those niggas so much. They're looking. It's like 100, and it was like at first like 30 goldfish, and now it's turned into like 100, and there's mutated ones.
Dude,
there's ones with,
honestly,
like, spots
if you
and-
said like in a hood black guy voice, like, "Yo, what up, Doc?" You'd be like,
Yo,
"Oh,
what
that's
up,
yeah,
Doc?"
that's cool. All right," and just be
he's
like,
chewing the end off a backwood though to
Yeah.
get it square. Like
I say, let me run them pockets, bro.
I'll say. That's a nice necklace, my nigga.
yeah, no, dude, who's the hunter? I always forget his name.
The
Yosemite
retarded
Sam.
guy. No,
it's not Yosemite Sam. Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, Elmer Fudd. He's just a cop.
Life is a weatheration.
Hands on the wheel.
I'm hunting people of the community. It's bad, dude. I don't stand for it.
You don't stand up for them?
I don't stand up for cops killing unarmed black men.
For Tom and
I
Jerry
kneel
foolery.
for them.
You kneel for them?
I kneel.
As they knight you, king racist?
I do feel bad about saying this, but I do think it would be really funny, the idea of like racist Elmer Fudd saying the N-word.
No,
You
let's
thought
all
Elmer
think,
Fudd was a liberal to start?
No,
with?
but
he's
no,
in the
no,
woods
no.
with a double barrel sawed off.
Wait, but you're the one who just try to say the N-word as Elmer Fudd.
he's bad at impressions but good at saying the N-word, so.
I don't like being
Every-
monkeyed around.
Yeah,
He's like,
I know,
nigga, say the
I
N-word.
feel
Go
bad.
ahead.
I feel-
Everyone,
But I just
in your
can't do
head,
it.
picture
In your
what
head,
it sounds
picture
like.
what it sounds like.
Laugh to yourself.
I guess Andrew also can do it.
No. He's not Dominican.
We're not one of those
see.
podcasts where
I
the
see.
kind of Latino kid can just throw around.
Yeah.
the
Okay.
fucking-
No, that's probably for the best. That's probably for the best.
I know that works over here in New York, and it's something I'm having to get used to. Just a kid with a fucking lined up chin strap, just being like, "Yo, my nigga, hey!" You're like, "What's?"
There's a guy
Yo,
at work. There's a
yeah.
guy at work who does that, and I'm just like,
I just want like the Hasidic area to start dropping it a lot more because that'd
That'd
be
be
a
so
fun turn
tight.
of events.
I
I
think
do
that
not
if
know. I don't understand Hebrew. They could be dropping it every day. I have no idea.
the word the
Dude, they have Hebrew T-shirts. It just says real N-word hours. It's just like all this trashy, like I don't like.
It's just lank on it, dude.
Yeah, dude, I love those like big print shirts. Those are so funny. I love them, dude. People just being like, I want everyone to know something about me on my shirt. That's so cool.
Like a I'm a stupid shirt, or like I bought this like I got crabs at Joe's Crab Shack.
No, I saw like this dude on the train, and he had pants that said Drip King Legend.
that's
and
awesome.
I know, and like several brands that looked like what they were supposed to be, but just were off a little bit. So like,
nothing's worse than maybe they don't have those out here because they don't have like a bunch of cars like that. But people who have their like cars of their life, they'll put their Instagram profile
On the
their-
car.
Yeah,
I
that's-
know.
It's so
Yeah.
bad,
I
dude.
hate
dude,
that
if
shit.
they do that shit in New York, because I've seen that a couple times,
Yeah.
they're driving crazy.
It has to be an insane. They're driving crazy, and then like an '07 Subaru that has
They're
like
driving crazy and their tires are gone within the hour.
yeah, just 24s on a fucking
Yeah, they-
Outlander. And
But
you're
do you know
like,
what
"What's
I've
happening?"
seen? Do you know what I've seen that on a couple times? There's a. I don't know if it happens. Does it happen around here? The like dudes on there's like a whole motorcycle gang where it's just dudes on dirt bikes. Doing
Oh,
wheelies.
they
of
drive by
course,
from
yeah.
time to
and they're
time,
hitting
yeah.
wheelies.
Hitting
and
wheelies, yeah.
Did they?
I
Did
see
they?
a lot of the side plates. They don't have anything, but they have their like little taggable Instagram for like, dude. Honestly, a goal in my life is to be one of those wheelie guys, just for like one trip. Just be like, let me go, like let me
Did,
sit on the back.
That would be awesome.
Did they
love
steal
that.
that from Philly, or is that an overt like East Coast thing?
That's like an East Coast thing.
It
Okay.
seems to be an East Coast thing. I'm not quite sure.
Because I like Meek Mill and Lil Uzi and all them like Philly black dudes were like that's their kind of like they have 7 music videos each of just hitting wheelies on like ATVs, and you're like, what is it like a Philadelphia? I don't know.
That's
is that
like
it?
a-
That's how I'm going to start my special.
That would be so fucking, dude, so boss.
Yeah. And then you come in and it's just dating and fat jokes.
Yeah.
Wait, can I show you?
Dude, I like that you call that out because Daniel does that to me all the time. That I always try to do overtly cool shit, and then I go on stage. I'm like, yeah, my life kind of sucks. I don't fuck.
Do you know who's pull up Joe Hendry
My
wrestling
life be
intro?
like, boo, wah,
HENDRY. Joe Hendry. This is the type. Tell me this wouldn't be a hype, like kind of like a wrestling intro, or not wrestling intro, a stand-up special kind of intro. There's this dude. His name's Joe Hendry. He has a very nice like intro song, but he has this spin where he comes out with his back turned to the audience, and then he spins and like smiles in
Let's
this
see.
thing. Tell me this wouldn't be a dope special entrance.
What a fucking asshole! What an asshole!
Play it again,
Dude,
Bro, why is he turning around like he's on The Voice, dog?
I thought the floor was gonna turn underneath him, but he does a tiny hop.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
That's so gay.
Something that
bro.
would be dope to start a
gay
special.
shit.
That's gay as hell.
Looking dead in the camera,
No, I
and
was-
I'm here.
No, I was saying I want to either that, or like the dirt bikes, or like an Undertaker entrance where like the lights just cut off in the theater, and I'm just behind the host, and it goes dong.
Yeah.
Smack that nigga with a chair.
Wait,
and then go around.
his face is so friendly, Joe Hendry.
That's his sell. So he's actually an asshole. He's like I think he's either like Norwegian or Canadian. He has like a white person accent.
Yeah.
And he, but I think that's the best.
I am
piece-
here to wrestle you into the dirt.
Yeah. You are going to be decimated.
Yeah, I'm going to decimate you
He's-
with my wrestling skills.
He's literally making it on. He's gonna make it on the WWE main roster, not because he's good at wrestling, not because he's good on the microphone, because everyone loves his intro. They just want to see his intro on like the biggest stage possible.
That's insane.
Which is awesome.
Is that real?
Yeah, he just spins around and people go, I believe in Joe Hendry.
Maybe they can afford like a spinning floor underneath him.
No, it's the bit
That's
is he
the selling
jumps-
point.
he jumps
Wrestling
around.
wrestling is really interesting. You're a wrestling guy. Are you a wrestling guy?
I enjoy it.
Are you a wrestling guy?
I never got into it, but I'm starting to enjoy some of it.
We've been playing WWE in the household. Oh, by the way, I just got a new John Cena.
Oh,
Guess
new
what-
John Cena. Guess
It's-
what it is?
it's-
Guess what it is? No.
Is it the rapping John Cena?
No,
No.
it's Invisible Cena.
It's You Can't See Me, John Cena. It's just floating wristbands, a hat, and jean
Are you
shorts.
serious?
yeah.
That's insane. That's
That's tight.
that's fun.
God, I'm a nerd at heart. It's awesome.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
wrestling, if anything, always had a good sense of humor. I like that.
I mean, wildly racist too. Wrestling in the
Wild.
day used to be
Wow.
insane.
It was wild.
Vince McMahon walked up to Booker T. Washington, who's like a way bigger black guy with longer dreads than
No,
me.
it's
and
Oh,
like,
is that
Hogan,
when
I
he?
think.
Yo, I know you're ready. Yeah.
they both did it. Vince
Oh.
McMahon, Hulk Hogan. That used to just be a bit. Like they would fight. There would be beef over like, tonight we have Booker T. Washington fighting Mr. McMahon over the fact that he called him a nigga backstage last week.
Yeah, I remember that. There was one time I think someone called Kofi Kingston the N-word as well.
Yeah, that's when he dropped the Jamaican accent. He's like,
Yeah.
whoa, what?
Yo,
yeah,
bro.
Hey.
Yo, what?
Hey, what?
Yeah.
I'm from Chicago.
I'm from Delaware.
Yeah.
I know they got me doing this bit, bruh, but I'll beat your ass, nigga. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. But
Bro, why
didn't
ain't
Booker T-
Sebastian the Crab, bro? Don't play me like that.
But
I
there's,
know I sound like that. It's
there,
a job.
There really is. I get what they do. There really is such a heightened excitement to a fight when there's a racial tension. Like when you can tell that all the white guys are pulling for one thing and all the black guys are pulling for the other guy. That's really.
that's
I
the-
feel like I have money on the line.
That's the
There's
thing that
such a
the
bad joke
UFC
to
is
be made.
or the UFC is capitalized on that WWE can't because it's staged. So it'd be crazy if you're like, wait, you're staging a race battle, but like in real life, when you're like, it's the Nigerian versus the fucking English guy, they hate each other, and so it's just like fucking black on white, and every black dude in the arena is like, oh, yes, and the white dudes are all, oi, oi.
Wait 1 second. Say what's in your head.
No, not even a little bit.
Is
Not
it
even
bad?
a little bit of a chance. It's
Yeah,
real
wait,
bad.
not really just teasing.
Wait, just everyone put your microphone down. You
Yeah,
can
wait, no,
tell
I
us.
have to watch all these now for editing purposes. I'll bleep it actually. Say it. What are you saying?
Everyone put their microphone down. And
I'm
then-
not gonna say it.
Is it bad? Do you have to say a bad thing?
No, I don't have to say a bad thing. It's just very controversial to say.
Say it, dickhead.
Yeah,
Oh,
now
I
that's
feel like
okay.
you're putting too much
Yeah, you
mustard
put-
on it, and
yeah,
it's
you
not
put-
going to be as
Yeah.
good
I
as
was,
you think it is.
I was saying that was what it felt like during the George Floyd thing. It was
What?
like, all the white guys really pulling for one side.
Bro,
The
Derek
black guys-
Chauvin got stabbed 22 times and had to move prisons, dude.
Really?
Yes, he got stabbed 22 times by
Good
Latino, third-party observer.
Dude,
Third party.
The libertarian.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's the thing. Latinos, real switchers of sides. If there's a winning side, we choose it immediately.
You guys will quit saying the N-word real quick if it benefits you. Yeah, we ain't with those N-words, bro. We ain't with them.
That's Dominicans. Get rid of them.
Nice.
This is for what you're doing to Black America. Yeah, die.
Okay.
I'm stabbing you 22 times. It's overkill. It's a miracle that he survived that. How do you get stabbed
How would you
22
describe
times and live?
How? First off,
You
nothing
don't move
happening.
after the first stabbing. What do you think?
First off,
But it's not like he's getting stabbed in the same place every time.
nothing
no.
happened.
The
Why
first,
would
the first stab is like a real like, oh fuck, I'm stabbed, and then the second stab is like, oh shit, I'm getting stabbed.
Yeah. This is a continuing process.
Yeah.
But how
I
do
bet
you
there's
s-
a third one coming.
How do you survive 22? Like
I
at
wouldn't
that
describe
point,
Derek Chauvin surviving any physical assault
Like-
as necessarily a
Like
miracle.
if I survived
bad.
after getting stabbed 22 times, I'm mad they didn't go for the next 10.
Well, the math kind of adds up. If 50 can get shot 9 times and he ain't got knocked down, then why can't that dude get stabbed
the
22?
Lord is protecting Derek Chauvin.
This nigga
Yeah.
got
The Lord is protecting him, and there must be a reason.
And there must be a reason. Hey, man.
Must be a reason why God is
Jesus
protecting
preached
Derek Chauvin.
forgiveness.
That'd be a good episode. Can we go to a black church? Can we go to a black? They have to have.
I've been
black
to Black Church. It's very fun.
It's not a singular fucking brick and mortar. I'm talking about. You've been to like a.
Yeah,
where?
there's in college. There was one like 2 blocks away from my place.
But
Yeah,
was there
I've been to a
old
movie
ladies
theater,
in
Zach.
there?
There was old. It was a small little congregation that they had on the corner, and then they would do like they would do Sunday afternoon lunches and
No, see, I don't want to
I
go
bet
to
those
a,
lunches kicked
they
ass.
kicked
I don't
ass.
want to go to a small black church. I'm against mega white churches, but a black
You
mega
want to go
church
to
just
an
feels like
evangelical black church?
yeah, an evangelical nigga church feels like an Usher concert, and I'm so down for that. Dude.
Well, yeah, that's what's so interesting. So
That is
this
pretty tight.
This is how as a complete outsider, as a Jewish person, so white church is kind of creepy.
They are creepy.
It's
as hell.
creepy.
It's a bunch of hingy whites.
It's like it just. Oh,
Well,
You
that's the
realize
thing,
that-
I'm sorry, brother.
Like, I
Like
realize
white
the
church is
Halo
like
intro was
white
rapey.
church is like dedicated to like pain and suffering.
It's dedicated to pain and suffering, but also it's also just like the vibe, just the energy. It's like, hello, you have come to pay your respects. But then Black Church, that one's much better vibes, but
It's Freaknik.
it's much more intimidating if you don't know what's happening, because like then everyone like gets up and starts.
I wanna-
and
I
I'm
wanna
like,
go to
am
church
I
where, like,
supposed
they're
to join
throwing
you? I
ass.
don't know, because at White Church I could just stand there and then blend
Yeah.
in.
No one has a tambourine to let you know what the rhythm is. No one's
Yeah, no, yeah, but I have always wanted to go to Black Church. Ever since I saw the Elvis movie, because the Elvis movie in the beginning it just shows
Tom Hanks.
no with
with
Austin Butler.
Austin Butler.
Tom Hanks was
Tom
also
Hanks
in the
is
movie.
the
Oh, Tom Hanks is
the
the-
white guy who finds him. Who's
yeah,
like, yeah.
yeah. So that one, because Elvis walks into a black church and he sees them, and then he like absorbs the power of soul.
Yeah.
And then he
suddenly
learns-
rhythm was blasted into
Yeah,
him.
rhythm was blasted into Elvis Presley, and I was like, maybe that could happen to me.
So I don't agree with that at all, because I've done enough black rooms that the fucking rhythm of the nigga should have embraced me.
You
one
are
of these
rhythmless.
times. It
You are,
never
you
does.
Are, yeah, you're rhythmless. I have more rhythm than you by
You
leaps
can't
and bounds.
dance.
You cannot dance. You white people dance, and it's disgusting.
In those terms, yes, I cannot dance. for
Yeah,
sure.
no, Daniel dances like Donald Trump, just kind of like a.
yeah, little.
By the
shimmy,
way,
shimmy.
that's all you need is a two-step. All you need is a two-step. I've never understood that
100%
more.
agree with you.
That comes from uncles who can't dance, and now I kind of understand that, because niggas that can dance don't say all you need is a two-step. Dudes that can't dance be like, all you need right here. It's what the movie Hitch was based off of. Like all you need.
It's a
Right here.
two-step with a lot of shoulders.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
of,
you
it's a
need
lot of-
shoulders, you
If
need
you want to hit
shoulders.
one of those black cookouts, you like lean in, you're like ha, and then you come in, and you come back over
Yeah,
here.
maybe the highest extent is you jump in a circle and hit your feet together.
Yeah,
like you and a
ooh.
friend do the foot tap thing, which I saw at your wedding.
Did you find a pot of gold? No, you didn't describe it well. You're talking about you find a pot of gold. Irish. You're talking about the kid in play where you lock ankles and
Yeah.
you jump around.
Oh, dude. When Anthony and fucking D. Benny hit
I
that
had the
shit.
coolest blending of weddings where it was my black uncles mixed with my very well-to-do white family, and there was some wicked niggadry going on with like the people that were paying for the event. So it was all coming together at once, and these dudes were hitting the kid play, dancing around, throw that ass in a circle
Like,
was on.
dude,
It was
his
good.
uncle
Roey,
came into
for
our-
for
his-
context, he was like one of his it was one of a DVG and friends that he did early on, and the uncle that was dancing at the wedding, he had him opening up the show as the host, and he was talking to us before the show. He's like, "Man, I don't think I got 5 minutes. I
Not
don't know
sure
what I'm gonna
about
do up there. Like, I'm not. I don't know about this." And then the show starts. He goes on stage with a choreographed dance number,
Musical
ready to
cue,
open.
ready to go. 2 minutes in, goes hit it, and then just music starts playing with the sound. Sound guy's my friend. He goes hit it. I'm like, why'd you not tell me this was happening?
He exclusively told you not to tell. Yeah.
But did he kill?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, I mean, but it fucks everything else. He hit a fucking musical. He hit a
Yeah,
musical
true.
note in the beginning.
You know what? I've been thinking a lot about dance recently. I've been thinking because I've been thinking a lot about it.
What a just marijuana fueled statement.
I've been thinking a lot about the art form as an art form because I don't know. I have this take on dance where it's like I think it's really good to do like
Are we gonna have to edit this out? How controversial is your take on damn?
yeah.
I don't think niggas should crunk anymore. We
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
actually,
Yeah,
I think the
don't-
electric slide is racist. Prove me wrong. I think it's misandrous.
Misandrist.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
I don't even know
I'm
what that
too
means.
dumb to know what. Yeah, can someone explain to me what that means?
I don't know.
Tristan?
I don't know what it means. I just
Misandrist?
saw it on Twitter.
It means you hate men. A misogynist hates women. A misandrist hates men.
Kind of gay for knowing that, huh?
It's just the word, man. It's just the word. Some of us.
All right, Oxford.
Yeah.
Look at Columbia over here,
Yeah,
knowing
Some
all
of,
the
us,
big
some of
words.
us
I
spend
went
our
to
time.
college.
Some of us spend our time at university reading and doing homework
Yeah,
instead
he
of throwing
spent
a ball.
hitting his head.
Yeah, literally. So
Pretty much going backwards in education.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a miracle that
It was
you
a
don't
net
want to kill
neutral. I was
yourself.
going to higher education. Also,
No,
get my
he's
head
gonna
banged off the
Benoit
ground.
Taylor soon.
You're gonna Chris Benoit turn.
No, it's not. It's not a Benoit. I don't have 2 kids first. I'm playing the long game.
Oh, okay. So you're just waiting. Okay.
CT is
But
crazy, though.
dance. Okay, so dance, right? It's like really cool to do. Like if you're celebrating, if you're happy, like I'm dancing. But like
If you're happy in your note, it's a very
there
fun
are
thing to do.
people that try to make dance like a
clap your hands.
serious storytelling medium.
Oh, if you're
where-
happy and you know it and you really want to show it.
clap your hands.
Yeah, clap
yeah,
your hands.
of course. But they're trying to turn it like a way to tell like a serious story, and I think that's like so weird. Like, have you been to any of those things where like someone is like I've been to like poetry like things where like someone will like go up and then she'll be like, "This is a dance that I composed
I'm glad you
that
brought this up.
encapsulates
Hey, Roey-
the black struggle,"
Roey,
and then
this-
she'll just be like,
Roey, this is what we feel like going to alt comedy shows. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. Where it's like, you're just here to tell jokes. Have a fun, tell jokes. Why are we trying to make this a story
My
hour?
father raped me, and it is hilarious.
there is a New York City comedian who got raped by her dad and then put on a one-woman show about it. And it was basically like, I got raped by my dad.
And I didn't like it at all.
It was really bad, and it hurt me, damaged me, hurt my.
She comes out in a beard in the second
personality.
act. She's like, I really regret
Half
my
of her face
decision.
is a beard and half of it is a regular face. You're just like, I want to touch your pussy. No, father! Get over here!
She did a Katrina from Victoria. She hit a Chicago one-woman like for real, like a one-woman.
Yeah.
She
How does
came out
that-
in a full one-man band outfit.
What's
Do you know how loud it is getting raped in a one-man band outfit?
She fit the kazoo in a one-man.
Hey, it's not funny to get raped by your dad.
But in a
Usually-
one-
No, but it
Usually,
is funny to
most
make
of
a
the time.
one-woman show about it.
Yeah, but if
It's not funny. It's just a weird thing to do.
Yeah, but if every backstroke he pulls the rope that hits a snare drum, that is kind of funny.
But what's
It's
keeping
crazy
it
to
like,
think to
Yeah,
create.
he was like,
I mean, that couldn't be what you thought it was gonna. It was gonna be that from the jump, right?
He comes and
There's
has the
no way you
harmonica
get
in his mouth.
There's no way you get molested, and then you're just like. In the middle, just
Well,
like,
it's not a
No, no,
musical,
no.
but it would be funny if it was a musical. It would be
It's a
really funny if
dramedy.
it- Yeah, it's a dramedy. It's a dramedy. It is. But my favorite one-woman show that's been put on in New York City was called Asian Divorce. and it's just like a really rich Asian girl whose parents got divorced when she was little, and then the whole thing is like, my parents got divorced, now I'm a whore. And that's the whole thing. But the word Asian is just in it because she's Asian. It really has nothing to do with being Asian.
You pretty much could substitute the first part of that being like, my dad loved me and gave me his credit card too early. Now I'm a whore. Like,
no,
you would substitute that.
It's literally her just being like, why can't I find a guy who treats me right? And then there's like a whole part where she's like, a vibrator. And then, yeah, that's like
Why
the pinnacle of the...
Why did you see this?
I didn't go watch it. I really wish I did. I would have killed. You guys need to come into... Because these things are
That's
really
worse
absurd.
than watching it somehow.
Just going
Being
to, going
mad
to
that
see.
you didn't get the chance to.
Bro, you just need to see the commercial. Like, if you see the commercial...
There's a commercial?
Yeah, there's an advertisement for it on Instagram. I would need to look to find it. I don't think I could find it right now. But Asian Divorce, maybe like the funniest commercial I've ever seen. Just watching the commercial for any one woman show or any one man show, like it's really just like people really feel the need to like talk about their tragedy. You know what I'm saying? It's so strange. Isn't that strange?
Does it seem like a used car set? Hey, come on down to Johnson Kia. My wife died last summer. I'm really trying to get a couple of these fucking Hyundais out of here.
No, it's just like iMovie graphics, like one of a kind experience. Hilarious show. And it just like cuts to her
Someone
being...
who knew someone who reads the New York Times says,
yeah,
I liked it.
Yeah, it's like that, and then it's like it's like goofy music playing, and then it cuts to like her like on stage just being like, "Mom, why don't you have a vibrator?" and it's like, and that's the show, and it's really amazing what people think about their life is worth sharing to the world, you know.
I can understand that.
It's pretty interesting just to
That's
see like
how
what
I
people
live my life. You said it in a much nicer way, but I walk around just being like, "Why the fuck is this nigga talking?" You said it in such a nicer way.
What did I say?
You were like, "It's crazy that this person thinks they've lived such a vast existence that they can profitize it to them." I go, "Shut the fuck up, nigga. I don't give a fuck." Is what you basically just said.
Without the N-word, yeah. Without the N-word, yeah, for sure, I think.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, you know, like, it is really funny. I don't know, because people forget, like, you know, I think in comedy as well, people forget, like, you go up there and you're like, I want to be silly. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be, hey, guys, we're having a fun time here.
It's
You're
just
really
nuts
good at
to
that.
go to
You're
it.
super good at that.
Oh,
You're like,
thank
whoa.
It's nuts to go to
It's goofy.
an open mic and just being like,
I call you a zany bitch, but yeah, basically.
Yeah,
basically
zany, yeah.
without the bitch.
I'll
I'm,
take the bitch.
I'm joking.
I'll
No,
take the
you're a
bitch.
zany guy.
No, the
I
bitch
li-
was real.
Those are the only real part.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just a bitch, Tristan.
I like
dare
I
you.
like living with Rosef because he's another here's the problem with guy. You know, some people are like, I actually like, here's the you're another like, actually fuck this guy, here's why.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
the same way.
I love complaining, man.
Yeah, I'm
It's
the
really
same
in
way.
my nature to complain.
I'm not
And
gonna
why
say
is
that.
that?
I'm not gonna say the name, but I was at a spot, and I got a text from Roey, and I didn't see what it was, and I was talking to somebody, and I opened up the message, and it was like, "Yo, by the way, the
Fuck that guy."
essentially the guy you're talking to, mad retarded." And I was like, "I know he saw this message." Fuck,
Look,
Roey.
you know what's really funny? I thought that I was messaging Andrew initially, but then I actually just directly messaged the guy that he's retarded, but it auto-corrected to regarded.
This guy's regarded about what? What?
So
He's regarded as a great comedian.
So he gets a
Monster
message from me that just like his own name is so regarded. And I really, really hope that he just thinks that that's what I think of him.
That's all right. Auto text suck because we have a friend named Aldo. My phone doesn't recognize the English word also anymore, and I'll be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh.
And Aldo for another reason. I'm mad as hell right now. I'm mad as hell right now.
Yeah, no, I've had that happen before. The amount of time they just be like, "Oh, I'm hanging out with also."
switch right back. Rosef,
Yes.
here's a question.
Yes.
Sorry, I have Dude, you're corny. Do you guys' corneas ever itch to like a point
All the
where
time. But I leave my contacts in for days at a time. It's honestly psychotic.
I don't have that. Do you guys do that? Are you guys afraid to scratch your ear in public, like the inside?
What?
Watch. All right. So you know
I
how
know
like
what scratching the
Show the
inside
camera,
of your
man.
no,
Show
but
the-
watch.
show
You know how like this is fine if you just do like a real quick like no one's gonna like
Like a
look
wiggle.
No one's gonna look at you weird if you do that. This
Oh, I've been doing that a lot recently.
right. People look at you like a fucking serial killer. Are you afraid to itch your ear in public?
That's just a
I don't
wild
really
way to
that.
do it.
I don't really, yeah.
Do you not itch your ear like that?
That
feels so
I'm trying to
good,
find my
man.
ear's G spot when I scratch it.
I've hit my.
That felt fine. That was very
It fell
regular.
to the floor, Roey. Oh no, it didn't. What fell to the floor right now?
It sounded like something fell.
Nothing.
my
The
headphones.
moving part of the earphone just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
No.
Daniel, is this what you think about, man? There are children in Palestine who are dying, and you're thinking about shaking the ear out of your.
Well, yeah, because my thought that goes "let winners win" takes about 1.5 seconds, and then I switch back over to my ear kind of itches in public. Do I want to do that?
Honestly, no, I don't really do that. I don't even do that. I clean my ears. With,
I'll pick a booger in public if I really got to. I don't mind.
No.
I think it was really shocking for me when I found out that Q-tips are bad for your ears.
I feel like
I still haven't recovered. from that.
I feel like I could go to like an ear specialist, get a cleaning done, and my life would change. I've been using Q-tips my entire life, and I'm just assuming I just have like a fucking wax knot, like keeping me, because I'm like, I feel like I can't hear shit.
Wait, Q-tips are bad?
Yeah, they.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
fucks
they
up your
just
eardrum.
shove it more in your ear.
How?
It just you go in, and then when you push it in, it just pushes
So
all the
you're like
earwax
getting
to
the
back.
wax around the side of the ear, but everything that is like in there, when you go, you push it
You
in.
push it deeper.
You push it deeper.
Would you ever go get that like, one of those water pick?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Where you like you put your head like you're on.
Yo, I do that, dude. I do that shit with my teeth.
a water pick.
Oh my god,
What the
that's
hell's a
so
water pick?
awesome. It's just like pressure.
bidet for your mouth.
It's like a pressure hose.
Well, a bidet could be a bidet for your mouth if you really want to.
So you just have like, does it splash everywhere?
I mean, if you do it like shittily, like you just put it in your mouth and it just pressure blasts your teeth.
That
It's
sounds
basically
scary.
like
I don't like that.
flossing. It's
Yeah.
like flossing.
It's like
but
better.
with-
Yeah, it's better than floss.
Would you do a neti pot?
Oh, that shit. That fuck. I did a neti pot one. The shit that goes.
It cleans out your
it
whole
cleans out
sinus.
your
And you'll
sinus.
see niggas like drop a whole fucking.
There's something wrong with like my nose sinus area where
You're
because I
Jewish, of
tried
course.
that. Yeah, it is because I'm Jewish.
It's so wrong. I mean, it's so bad.
but
my whole body's upside down on the inside.
I have a problem because I've used the neti pot before, and whenever I like water goes up my nose, it gets like trapped in the sinus, and then I get a sinus infection.
oh, so you're a swish head. I knew it.
What's a swish head? What the hell is that?
Got neti pot water trapped in your fucking noggin.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I really have a problem with this ever since childhood. I can't put shit in my nose.
That's probably good. Have you ever done cocaine or what?
I did cocaine once. I hated it. I hated it a lot.
Why?
Same.
Uh,
I liked it.
Well, first of all, I was prescribed Adderall for most of my life, so stimulants, like, I just kind of know that already.
You seem like an early onset ADD nigga. Like a 4-year-old gets taken in. They're like, yeah.
Dude,
So
I
you-
can't imagine your just like stream of conscious ramblings that someone had to hear at, like just blasted at the side of their head during a cafeteria.
If you thought that was bad, wait until I was on the Adderall.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Just like
yeah.
you on Adderall, just being like, do you think dragons are real? And like, it just why you're like, dude, I'm just eating Kentucky Fried Chicken, please.
He's at the cafeteria. The person next to him's eating a Lunchable, and he's just like, "Yo, you know Epstein's a pedophile, right?"
I know that. I know.
No,
that.
but it'd be like of the time, be like, you know, Tiger Woods really didn't hit his wife. She busted out those windows. You're like, what? What are you? What are
Yo,
you
if I was
talking?
calling shots like this in 2004, I'd be in a much better place in my life.
I would love to be this age in 2004.
that would be nuts.
That would be
Because
tremendous.
we
Well, that
would have
was the
seen
best time to be that
9/11
age.
3 years ago.
Right, and no one. That's why no one had a gripe that strong because they were like, no one was like, I feel like, wait, they can fly planes into buildings. My causes don't matter. It could all end today in a fiery blaze of glory. I could jump from the 74th floor.
Damn, that is crazy to think that 9/11 probably blasted people's third eyes straight open.
Why would you care that you're like this guy at the yoga studio?
A lot
said,
of people
it's like,
don't
who gives
talk
a
about
fuck?
the third eye implements of 9/11.
Yeah, a lot of people don't talk about that, but this is final stop, bro.
Well, would you? which I've always said sounds like an alt-right conservative podcast.
The final stop.
We should be on Fox right before Gutfeld. We should immediately show up and just be like, anyway, here's what Nancy Pelosi said. Fuck that bitch. All right, see you guys later. Here's Gutfeld, the final stop. Join the Patreon.
Bag, money.
I got into a fight with my girlfriend recently because I said that the person that took a shit on Nancy Pelosi's desk on January 6th has a good sense of humor.
That sounds like a fight y'all niggas would have.
Yeah.
I mean,
crazy.
it just sounds accurate.
Okay, well, don't talk
awesome.
about fights that they would have. I literally sat in on a conversation of Teflon Dawn.
Yeah.
Teflon, what are you talking about?
When Trump
I had
got shot.
I had the opposite side of that conversation.
I see.
I had to sit through that and not pretend like I was
so,
there.
So Don, you know, the day he got shot, which he posted a picture of him getting like shot in the ear, and I reposted it and it said like Teflon Don ... picks hard. And I got a call from my wife, who's bleeding heart liberal, who's like, "What the fuck is this about?" I was like, "What?
This doesn't represent us, Daniel."
I was like, "An American president got shot. We can't be like, that's wild. An American president got shot." And you're just like, "No big deal." And then that was a whole. We got into an argument. I was like, "I don't give a fuck." It was a whole.
It was
thing.
so exciting that day. I love when the news is exciting.
I was 12 hours into a drive though, and then the news got.
We were
exciting.
in
That's
Texas when we got that news.
Isn't that so exciting though?
There was
Isn't that,
tanks.
When there's drama politically, it just makes life so much more
And
fun.
I had just bought a Road Bud Light with a Texas Star on it, and felt fucking a little honored.
Oh, you're drinking a roadie? You're drinking a roadie?
No,
You've never
I
been
would
in the car
never
with
do.
Daniel.
I was driving during that time, Roey. He never does that.
I would never do that. Actually, I don't drive anymore. Fuck it, I got away with it for a while.
I think I am. Was I the first one?
That I openly shared it with? Yes, because you shared it with me first. Dude. I remember the first time we got in a car, and me and Tristan used to live like 20 minutes away from each other in Phoenix. We'd drive to open mics together, and this fool was like, "I'm going to stop at the Quick Trip.
Get a road soda.
Get a White Claw. Do you want one?" And I was like, yes. And then from then it just all spiraled.
Well, that's the only time I
We're
ever
sitting
did that.
there. I'm like, I got two, you got two. And we're just,
Well, it started as one, and then we turned like, we got 40 minutes.
That's
That's
two.
two.
Yeah, that's two, dude. That's two. We're
Meanwhile,
driving Improv Mania.
Meanwhile,
that's
Tristan's
two.
Kia Soul was like unreliably starting. All of the electronics were so. And we were just in there
Yeah,
like,
you remember
road
when we had to
service.
drive to California together and the sandstorm was so bad on the Kia that we had to pull over?
Me?
Yeah, it was us three when we were heading to the Haha. We were driving through that dust storm and it was starting to fuck up
Oh,
the
you
car.
said in the Kia. We were in the Honda.
Oh, in that shit pile?
I don't
What
think
did we
I
drive?
don't
What did we
think
drive to fucking San
The
Diego?
Kia.
I was driving your car.
We drove the Kia to the Haha.
We did drive in your car.
Because your car got totaled already.
My car did get totaled. Rose was looking over here like, I don't give a shit about Arizona stories.
No,
I'm trying to
it's
remember
really
this.
awesome
We
to
did.
me that you guys
is
have
this
a lore.
when you try to talk up that guy who like maybe did a voice on South Park once and he was just the worst comedian of all time?
Maybe
Yes,
you did a voice on
answer me
South
that.
Park
Oh,
once.
hold on.
yes.
Hold on.
Fuck that
All right,
guy.
let me
I want to
ask-
hear about this
Wait,
guy.
let me,
Sucks.
and I'll put this out as impartially as I can, regardless of how good or bad he was. All right, watch this.
Bad.
You were.
I
hold on.
was hosting.
Wait. Let me explain to you. I am 2 years into stand-up, 3 years into stand-up, maybe. I'm
Yeah.
doing a show. I somehow finagled my way into this production company, got me in at the Haha, and they were going to let me do a show there. This guy, basically. And I was like, this seems like a good idea. I don't know what selling tickets outside of my market is. And we go there, and this dude who wrote, which looking back, is still cool, but I know it means nothing. He wrote 10 episodes of South Park, which is like,
He did a half season. Barely.
half season of South Park.
okay.
He
Still,
wrote?
And it's not even like he was the only writer.
I'm trying to give this as he was part of the writing team. I'm trying to give this as in the middle fucking. This is
I
all
appreciate
truth.
it. No, I
I'm getting it
appreciate
factually.
This is all truth.
I
He
appreciate
wrote
it.
for 10 episodes as part of the writing team
What
on
seasons?
South Park. I don't know, but South Park.
Because it was like seasons like 5 and 6.
See, now you sound like these.
valid.
Now you
It's
sound- now you
definitely a
sound like these
later
assholes.
season.
It's definitely in
Definitely a later
it's
season.
definitely in like the 14s.
Right before they did the quarantine thing, and
Look at it. Bro, he's like, jeez.
yeah, it was before PC Principle, and he
I
wrote
fuck
that.
with PC Principle though. I like
Yeah,
that.
he didn't write that, so.
Anyway, do you think it's a good idea to fucking? I thought it was cool. They're all giving me shit to be like, why would you bring this guy? I'm like, I don't know. He wrote on 10. I haven't wrote
at
on
least
10 episodes of South Park.
I mean, like it's true. At least he did prove us wrong. Oh wait, he didn't. He was bad.
He
was so
no.
bad.
So he booked him for 15 minutes, He
did like
he
8.
he showed no he did a lot less than that. He showed up. He was like, I don't want to do my full time.
4 minutes.
Can I bring my homie and we'll just split my time with him? And then he's supposed to do now 8 minutes. He gets off at 3:30.
Pretty sick.
He did what he could, man.
Thank you. All right, cool. Because
He
they
did what he
they
could.
call me an asshole for being like, why would you book someone with a credit? I'm like, I don't know. That's why you have credits, so you can fucking be like,
I mean, he
wrote on-
didn't bring any of the 6 people in the audience.
Andrew brought
I
10.
did.
Andrew brought
Yeah,
10.
half of it was Andrew's family.
Not even half of it.
Like,
the
all of it.
majority of it. There's
Yeah.
3 people that were there randomly.
I
Yeah.
do understand that, but there should
The
be
Russian
like
dude
a,
with his
a
daughter?
level of
Yeah.
vetting.
Yeah.
You should vet someone a little bit, because like I've met people that have like written for terrible shows that are brilliant. You know what I'm saying? Like some
You
of the
booked
best.
a nigga with a catchphrase, Rosef. Take my side.
Oh, Lil Pete.
Don't give a fuck. Yeah, take my side.
Yeah. First of all, Lil Pete is proven to be amazing.
Yeah. If anything, he
Pete-
did over his he did
Lil
that
Pete-
guy's time on the fucking show.
And you know what? And I'll say this as well. A lot of people hated on me for booking Lil Pete. It was a very controversial decision. A lot of people said, this guy doesn't know how to do stand-up. This guy sucks. What are you doing? And I said, fuck you. This guy is funnier than all of you. He's going to have an amazing set. This guy got 10 fucking applause breaks.
You know what you sound like right now? You sound like a CEO of a sports team that like just picked up a controversially troubled player.
Bro, I'm
It's like they
Jewish.
didn't believe I could turn this guy around.
I am Jewish, bro. I have entertainment instincts.
You did kind of seem like you traded for Terrell Owens and got him to like kind of contain his shit for like one
Jewish
season.
people
and
don't
you're
see
like,
the silver
okay.
lining. They
You got
see the gold
AB.
lining.
You got AB on the lineup, dude.
Bro, he was amazing. He's so funny. And what's amazing about Lil Pete is that he's maybe one of the most honest comedians I've ever met. He's so honest, bro.
He always says how he doesn't give a fuck.
First of all, he always says he doesn't give a fuck, and he never does. 1. But 2,
Has he ever given a fuck?
what other guy do you know has a toupee that's paid for by his mom
That's
that
pretty
goes
cool.
on stage and goes, yeah, I got a toupee and I love that shit. That's probably the most important thing in my entire world other than my mother, because she pays for that shit. That's hilarious. He's so funny.
Not
His
if
funniness
you think about it
transcends-
for what it really is. Like now he's bringing that up. If you think about it, you get a toupee because you don't want girls to know you're bald. So he started off not letting girls
started
know
off
he
giving
was
a fuck.
Right. He started off giving immensely a fuck. He started off giving a huge. He started
Well,
off giving a huge.
Lil
fuck.
Pete gives a fuck about one thing, and it's really his hair.
And it's getting pussy, yeah.
And yeah,
He's
it's
getting pussy.
yo. He did make eye contact with very, very young-looking women at the. So I went
that
up.
I respect.
I went
that
up.
I respect.
I
a
went
lot.
up before Lil Pete, and I had like a weird moment in my set where I was talking to these women because they came back from the bathroom, and I was like, "Whoa, what are you guys like 17?" You know, because they didn't even look 17. I have a 16-year-old sister. They looked her age. You know what I mean? I thought these were like 16-year-old. I'm like, this is insane that you guys are sitting in the front row of this comedy show. And then I found out that they were like 20, right? But the point is that they look 16, and it was acknowledged to everyone that these people look young, and everyone in the room knows that they look young. Lil Peep gets on stage, every sexual punchline he has, just staring at these
Staring at
women,
them.
and in a way where I'm gonna get up. This is not dynamic, but he was like, as he would walk, he would keep his head. You know, like the Mona Lisa follows you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Lil
That's what
Peep
Lil
follows
Peep was
you.
doing.
Lil Pete's steroid nipples are just following you as you
Bro,
walk.
It was so funny,
Dude,
He
could
was
you
like-
imagine if he did the gladiator bit in front of those 2 women?
Do you know the gladiator bit, Daniel?
No.
it's
The,
not.
the gladiator bit is when he's basically like, yo, my mom. Wait, I'm gonna finish one story. First, with the little women, he'd be like, yo, being 40 is hard, man. I pulled a hamstring lifting boxes. I hurt my shoulder like doing this other thing. He goes, shit. And then he looks directly at them, and he goes, I even sprained my neck eating pussy in the 69 position. And then everyone in the room goes, oh my God. Just, it was so exciting. It's so exciting. It's because it's a little bit dangerous. It's a little bit dangerous. It's just to unleash. It's a little bit dangerous. And it's like comedy. It's about like the tension and raising the stakes in a room.
And there's no higher stakes than wanting to look like a
Borderline
pedophile.
rape.
There's no higher stakes than putting an Italian pill head on a stage.
That's news.
Well, former pill head. He used to do pills. But that's just because he's an American, man. They put everybody on pills.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't give a fuck.
This nigga told a pill choking story on the internal affairs. Yeah, you're not
But
wrong.
Pill choked.
So the other thing, the gladiator joke, he goes, "Yo, my mom wants me to show her my vaccine card. She's paranoid about COVID.
Right.
She wants me to go get vaccinated." He's like, "Yo, ma, ain't no COVID up in here. I got warrior blood. I got the blood of a gladiator." And then he's like,
What did Russell
Crowe say in that movie? Just complete. Yeah, I got the blood of a gladiator. What did Russell Crowe say in that movie?
The movie is Gladiator.
The movie. He goes, come to reclaim Rome. And then he goes,
No. He's like, and now let me tell you,
Little Pete has come to reclaim Rome,
too,
baby.
baby.
No, wait, this is exactly. He goes. What did Russell Crowe say in that movie? I have come to reclaim Rome. And now Lil Pete has come to reclaim Rome, baby. Woo! Yo, beautiful women be walking by me at the club and I'd be like, yo, are you not entertained? And it's the craziest. And then because it's just so funny. It's funnier than any, because I work so hard to be funny, you know what I mean? Like, I really try. I do my best. I try to think so hard. I will never be an Italian guy on pills. I will never be an Italian guy on pills.
That does suck.
It does.
We all have to look at ourselves every day and realize that most of us aren't an Italian guy on pills. Probably steroids.
Yeah. Oh, he was on T. He was on T for a while. He's open about it. He's open about his steroid. But you're also one of those people. You're also one of those people that
is on T doing pills.
Yeah, you're on T doing pills. Yo, that would be crazy if Tristan started taking T.
Dude, if I just got juice.
If you got Marvel jacked, I'd be so excited, dude.
I would be pissed.
If you called me every day at 4:30, being like, "Yo, my trainer's gonna be here at 4:45. Where are you at?" I'd be so excited,
on
dude.
Gambit.
If you had pecs, oh, dude, for like which, by the way, will happen. You're on the.
I'll be Gambit.
On the trajectory. When I met you, you were doing cocaine, falling asleep in my living room, and now you have a job. You held it down. You got a lady. The trajectory you're going, you will call me one day, being like,
Tristan's on the up, man.
The studio just put me on Deca. I'm on TRT. I'm doing a stack. You want a needle? I'm like, what? What's happening?
No, Tristan, I think you would be Nightcrawler, because he's kind of got like a hunch where he's kind of like.
He's also like a
the
goblin
black
man.
villain from Spider-Man?
No,
Nightcrawler.
Look up Nightcrawler. It's not a compliment.
That's not the black villain from Spider-Man?
No, he's handsome other than his blue skin
Wait,
and
can you-
demonic tail.
Fucked
yeah,
up hands.
X-Men. Oh, dude.
Yeah, his hands are
Universe.
fucked
You're
up.
talking. No, it's Marvel.
Yeah, he's X-Men.
Who's
He's
the
X-Men.
black uncle villain from Spider-Man?
Oh, Prowler.
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 Okay, all right. I knew it was something creepy.
I look like a devil man.
Oh.
Wait, let me see that picture. Oh, that's not very
but
flattering.
he can either be really gay or
What's
really cool, because the first version of him is like
What's more flattering, that or this?
There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say the
No,
first iteration of
no.
him sucked.
No.
The second iteration is
Get
worse.
like
No,
a
that's
cartoon.
fucking
Get like a cartoon.
There, yeah. That's
Get
a little
cartoon.
bit more.
Yeah, he's a little bit more handsome here.
I don't like that.
He's Indian in there though.
What?
That's an Indian guy for sure.
But I watched. Speaking of Marvel, I watched Deadpool yesterday. I hated it.
Never heard this take.
I
haven't
hated
heard any
Deadpool.
a single person.
Only
have this take.
him and Assad didn't like the movie
I didn't.
so far.
It was so meta. It was like about them trying to discontinue Deadpool, and then he's like, "No, I'm gonna make Deadpool matter again by bringing Wolverine back." And then it's like literally
Not the plot of the movie at all.
that is the plot of the movie.
No, it's not.
That's literally no, but he's
in
explaining
the Roey verse.
No,
That's a part
because
of
he's
the movie.
explaining the entire beginning of the movie is explaining how he got a third movie, which is that because he goes it's so meta. He goes to different universes to recruit a Wolverine. He's like, what Wolverine can I get?
Yeah.
But that's how he made the movie, because they were like, no, we don't need another Deadpool movie. You're done. And he's like, okay, well, what if I bring Wolverine back? And then that's the plot of the movie as well. And then it's all about like just like I like how he shitted on Fox Media. I thought that was funny, but it's just so meta, and it's just like Ryan Reynolds just being like, oh, how do I put jokes about musicals in a superhero movie? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I like Deadpool. You know what I mean? Like, so it made me sad. I thought that Hugh Jackman was hilarious. There were parts that I thought Hugh Jackman was hilarious. I thought that Channing Tatum was unbelievable. He was amazing in that movie.
Do you have a shirt off anywhere? Could you see that?
No.
He looked kind of tubby.
He did look kind of tubby. But it's also because he's wearing that
face mask
that pushes everything in. Yeah, Channing Tatum's like, I charge the cards, I charge the card, I throw them, then they go boom.
He sounds like a character from Waterboy.
Yeah,
he
Is he doing like swamp people by you?
Yeah.
Shoot him, Clint.
Creep.
Shoot him,
Yes.
Shit like that.
Body talk like this.
I'm about to put a
Yeah.
He's doing all you need is a slap of butter, baby. Throw a stick of butter on.
He's
Yeah,
Crawford
that's
drill guy,
exactly
A little bit of Creole seasoning.
But I make a name for myself.
butter on the grill now.
I thought a card to make it go boom.
Which is, by the way, the best. I've cried to those videos as well. I cry to. I'm not good at
What?
parents being good parents. That like makes me cry on the inside.
Yeah, but you're emotionally attuned.
Shut up. So I watch these videos of these Bayou dads grilling with their Bayou sons.
That's awesome.
Because it started as like during the pandemic, all these guys got popular. It was, all you need to do is throw a little stick of butter on there, baby. And then like they bring their kids on. They're like, little Clint, throw a little stick of butter on there. And I'm like, God damn, little Clint's growing up so fast.
That is really awesome. I love when people are active parents. I feel like so many people now are not active parents. I feel like so many people are just like...
Now, it's been 26 years for Daniel.
Yeah, describe active parent. What is that? That term you speak of, is that calling?
Someone who's there and involved. And
Doesn't call you the N-word when they're mad.
Do they judge you?
Did your dad call you the N-word when they were mad? That happened to a few friends of mine that are mixed race.
No. More of like you're more of a Jew than you are a Negro, if that makes sense.
Bro, but it doesn't even... You're Daniel, man.
That's what I told him.
You're enough.
Yeah, you guys... Why do they got to put you in boxes?
I'm the main character of my own.
It doesn't matter.
You're not enough of either.
Bro.
Neither claim you.
It's my problem.
Why do we put ourselves in boxes before we are ourselves? This is the question. Not but it's like it doesn't matter how black or how Jewish you are. You're Daniel, man. You're both of those things. You're influenced by both of those things. And I'm sad that you have to experience logic syndrome.
I can say nigga, no one really cares. You know what I'm
So
saying?
can logic.
Yeah, but
No,
logic.
people give a shit.
I care when logic
I care.
People care.
People
bro.
care.
He
People care.
keeps saying it, so not enough.
Yeah.
I mean, people care when Sienna says it as well. And she's just like a black woman. But she just looks Asian, so people get really uncomfortable sometimes. But like
She looks crazy Asian.
She does really. She really looks
She
Asian.
looks so Asian.
She looks like a really, really, really tall Filipino.
Yeah, she looks like a tall Filo to the point where I would like to see the black receipt.
Just
Make
meet
sure
her
it's
mom,
valid.
man. But wait, I passed by. I passed by the most Filipino place I've ever.
What is
Philippines?
It was like a shipping business, like a FedEx place. But
I
it
thought
was
you were going
called.
to say a doggy hotel. Sorry, next question.
It was called
Nail salon?
It was Tak Tak Pinoy Balacaban LLC.
What?
Okay.
That's what it was called. It was super Filipino. Tak Tak Pinoy Bacala. Fuck. Now I'm fucking it up. Don't
I'm surprised
hide.
you got it the first time, bud.
Tak Tak Pinoy.
I don't know what that is.
It's Filipino. I don't know what it is either.
Well, at least you nailed it.
Yeah, Tak Tak Pinoy. Yeah. How did I kill this?
I want to end on something higher than talk, Pinoy, but goddamn it, we're on time. Andrew has a hard out. Look, here's what I'll tell you. If you enjoyed this, tell a friend about the cast. Tell them talk Pinoy. Tell them to join the Patreon. When you join the Patreon, we encourage you to change your name monthly, which I think is fun. We've had a couple patrons over the last couple months. Basically, what this goes to is you're paying for all of our podcast expenses over the last couple months. We've had to buy a few new things. We're getting a new studio kind of set up with all the new fun stuff, which is fun. Trevin is the overarching quarterback of our Patreon.
No.
Carl came back with
Carl's taking a fucking shot at me,
all right,
bro.
well, go
Fuck
to,
you, Carl.
Go to Trevin's first because I saw the Tavon Austin deal, which is nice. So Rosef, we have.
Oh yeah, what are your fans like? What are your patrons like?
We have our patrons. This is fun.
Fucking
Hi,
cocksuckers,
patrons.
dude. Fuck
Yo,
you,
you guys
Carl.
are special. Thank you for supporting comedy.
I'm mad Lupus
Yeah.
didn't take you.
It's an ever-growing army every day that pays for like kind of all the stuff that we need, which is fun. So give me a couple of names.
So Trevin's is 2013 Tavon Austin.
Does that mean anything to you?
What?
Helen Back, the song, means nothing to you? Watching a guy from West Virginia completely make an array of the Big 12? Nothing?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I have no idea.
Vaguely.
I only got into college football when I went to Alabama.
God damn it,
I
Trevin.
did not. I don't
laughed
know
at
anything before
that. Okay.
Jalen Hurts Tua.
Okay. I laughed. Just know that made my child happy. Read
And
the
this
next.
is Carl's. Carl, one of you is a huge simp, and we all know which of the three of you it is, Goldthorpe.
It's not me. I know
Who's
it ain't.
Goldthorpe?
That's his last name.
We have a
Carl
couple of Jewish
Goldthorpe.
guys.
Oh, I
We have a
see.
couple
I
of
see. I
bros
see.
hanging
Just
out.
addicted to ketamine, and I wish.
Wait, who do you guys think it is? You should argue about it now. Go. Who is it?
Of
You.
course, a shot at me.
Really?
fun.
You think so?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yes. Well, because you guys are intertwined with such queens. So I wouldn't call it like
Thick Latino
I'd call
queens.
you guys like Sieps, like Sieps, suckers idolizing excellent pussy. You're a Siep.
I like being called a sucker. I don't know why.
That's what a simp is. Sucker idolizing mediocre pussy. That's what a simp is.
Really?
That's what
Stands for?
that's what a
Oh
simp
my
is.
god!
It's a
Never-
sucker idolizing mediocre pussy.
I've been building a case for the fact that you get pegged for a while now.
I do not
and-
get pegged. I don't. I really don't. I really don't. I'm very not hip to butt stuff. I don't like it.
Hip
and
to B square. Da, da, da,
Hip
da.
to butt stuff is crazy. All
I'm not-
Well,
yeah.
that's it. Tell a friend about the cast. Rosef, plug anything you got.
yeah, we got
Plug
sugar.
your butt.
Yeah, let me take that out real quick.
I like the sound.
Okay. Sugar Babies is next month, September 19th. No, August 19th. No,
That already happened.
That's
that
tomorrow.
already happened.
It's tomorrow.
September 19th, Sugar Babies. And we're also going to be having a Right Side of History. That's another show that I run that's in the main room. That one's really fun.
A lot of fun. I had
It's
a good
really,
time.
really fun. Yeah, Tristan did the last one. Took bullet nobly. Very funny as well.
Did not enjoy it. Did not
Well,
enjoy it.
Well,
Watching
you did it. You did the hard work, man.
Chris and Assad ran the life by so much.
Oh
And they're
my-
just
yo.
trying to end on a pop, and
Oh
no
my God.
pop was there. So it was like 3 minutes of them just being like, we should kill people.
Well, yeah. Well,
Anyways.
that's what's so funny. It's really funny to take an autistic, black 20-year-old kid and then put him on a stage with a 500-pound Muslim radical white Irish man. He's the best. I really
Chris
do love
Horn
Chris.
rules.
Shout out Chris Horn. He's also Right Side of History. And Ivy Wolk of Twitter fame. Yeah, so we do that show in the main room. Last time it was super cool. We got Little Pete, which was amazing. We got Chloe Trost from SNL. The
Tristan
next
Boy.
one we also, of course, Tristan Boy. But yeah, we try to get big names out, big talents. I don't know what we're doing for the next one. I'm trying to make a case for that we should have
Lil Pete round 2.
No. Even though Lil Pete did come up to me and he was like, "Yo, how about I do every one of these shows?" But no, I'm trying to get an Israel versus Palestine rap battle booked for the show. But it's pretty hard. It'd be Kosha Dills versus Rufat Agiev. That's what I want to do. But anyway,
What words did you say?
is
you
a
cast
man's
a
name.
spell at me
Rufat
right
Agiev,
now?
very funny New York comedian.
Fucking Harry Potter spell. Did you hear
Am
me?
I
with?
hexed?
Very funny. Very funny.
Is my
Um,
credit score dropping?
All right.
Wait,
Tell
Wait,
a friend.
yeah. So yeah, Right Side of History is gonna be end of September. We don't have a date booked yet.
Like it.
But yeah, and then what else do I have to plug? Roey Rozen on Instagram, REYROZN. That's it.
Okay.
We shall see y'all next week.